Hey, I'm Pat Porter. I'm the broker for RecLand Realty. Here we talk about the rural real estate business and ideas and information to help you better manage and enjoy your own property. I'm on a piece of property in North Louisiana. The surveyor has just finished all his work. This was the last piece of the puzzle before it goes to closing. We've been waiting on this. And so I wanted to come out here and just check out a couple of things before we send it to the attorney. Just make sure everything's the way everybody agreed that it ought to be. People ask me all the time, Pat, should I get my land surveyed before I buy it? My answer is, it depends. There are times I highly recommend a survey, and there are other times I say, I think a survey is just really not necessary. It depends on what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. Well, the survey on this particular tract accomplished three specific things, and I want to tell you real quickly what they are. First of all, it identified the exact number of acres to the thousandths of an acre. It's, point something, something, something. And this property is well over 100 acres, and the people that are buying it are paying well over $4,000 an acre. So they just wanted to buy precisely what was here. And the only way to do that is to get a survey so they could buy the exact acreage and fractional acreage and pay for exactly what they got. That's what they got. They got a boundary survey. Second thing this survey accomplished for these people is that it identified where a corner was on the very south end of this tract. It was a little bit uncertain. Did the corner come out to the road and give them access in a different spot on this track as well as the main access that I'm on now? And the only way to determine that was a survey. Sure enough, the corner at that particular place actually went just across the road, more than enough for an additional access into the south end of the property. There's no way they could have known that for sure without getting a survey and us identifying that corner and seeing how it touched that public road in that alternate access spot. Third thing it did for these people is it identified a strip, only about 6/10 of an acre, but a tiny strip near the entrance of the property that was claimed by the previous owners but was not part of the original deed. But the way the fence is laid, the way the usage has been with this current owner and the adjacent owner, there's 6/10 of an acre up there that's just kind of lost. Well, the survey identified that. The surveyor is going to create a separate legal description for that 6/10 of an acre. Sellers here are simply going to quit claim it to the new owners in addition to the sale of this tract, so that on the deed it'll show that these people, the new buyers, have some kind of ownership of that 6/10 of an acre, good faith ownership, and at some point that 6/10 will actually fold into this and it'll be something that they can actually have good title to in the future. So it just identified a little strip of, some people call it no man's land, between fences really, and I got it identified, and it really defined it so that it could be put in a deed and then captured going forward and kind of clear that up in the future, maybe for the next generation of landowners. So anyway, the survey on this particular property solved some problems. Everybody's happy with the results of it. The client's going to enjoy a great tract here in North Louisiana, and the survey is what did it. So should you get your property surveyed before you buy it? It kind of depends. What are you going to use the property for, and what kind of questions do you have? Hey, thanks for watching our video.